Hey everyone, this is Rasmus from rasmushealth.com and welcome to my Innercise App Review. The Innercise app is a new app that launched back in October 2023, so a little more than 100 days ago. And I've been using this app ever since, and it has completely changed my life. And doing this review, I'm going to show you a demo of how this app works so you can see exactly what it is that you get inside, what these Innercises is, and so on. So, in a nutshell, the Innercise app is like having a mindset coach in the pocket all the time where you can take it up and get the help that you need in order to get a strong mindset for success, for a strong career, for a better business, for ultimate health, for better relationship, for wealth, and much, much more. This is without a doubt the best investment I've made in my life. I tried so many different personal growth apps with meditation, visualizations, and so on, but this is completely different. This is not even a meditation app actually, because it do these exercises. So let's get further on into that later on. Just wanted to let you know that I also have a couple of custom bonuses that I made for this because I really believe in this product and I want you to have the best start possible. So I made the beginner's guide to accelerate your success with the Innercise app, and it is gonna go through exactly what you have to go through in here. You're gonna get a step-by-step guide to innercising. You're gonna see how I would start if I could start over and much more. And as you can see, it's very easy to read. And I also have another bonus for you. It's called the 30-day challenge to win the game of life. And here I'm gonna force you to start using the Innercise app, start using the training that is inside the Innercises and much more. And then you can see here, you have day one, and then you have a few tasks, you have a few questions that you have to fill out, and then you can go through this day by day. And this takes out all of the guesswork. This is based on John Assaraf's, who created the Innercise app, his challenge that he had on the first launch. I really, really enjoyed that, and I wanted to give you the same kind of experience as I got. So, if you at any time doing this video want to pick up the Innercise app, all you have to do is click the link in the description below here. That is going to take you to my review page where you can see my full review and all of the bonuses. I also have another extra bonus other than these two here that I'm going to get to later in this review. So let's just dive into the Innercise app and see what it actually looks like and how you can use this. Let me see if I can record my screen here and get it up to you. See here. So you can see here I'm now inside of the app, and here you can see I'm in the main menu now, and then we have these three at the bottom here where we can go into explore and we can go into profile. And here you can see that I joined the Innercise 102 days ago. I completed 25 programs. I completed 165 Innercises. Total time Innercise 224 times. So I use this a lot and I really, really like it. So let's go in here and see. So you can see here up in the Explore tab here, we have all of the different categories where we have the foundation. We have the expert sessions where you are going to learn different things about your brain, about your mindset, and so on by some of the top experts in the world. And we can go in here and just see it. So you can see we have John Assaraf, we have Nurka, we have Dr. Sarah McKay, Dr. Steve Jones, Dr. Judy Ho, Lisa Nichols, Jack Canfield, Dr. Dennis Waitley, Dr. Srini Pillay, and many, many more. And when you then get inside of these, you can see we have these video sessions in here, and they're typically short, 5 to 10 minutes. Some of them are a little longer and full of amazing content. So let's go back here and actually look at the Innercises, because in here we have the foundation and here we have the foundational Innercises, and these have completely changed my life because this has given me full emotional control. It has given me a boost in confidence. It's given me extra energy and much, much more. So let's take them here. So we have like take 6, calm the circuits. And here you'll learn how to calm yourself down. So if you're, for example, angry or sad, you learn how to observe these emotions and then act in a way where you have a clear head instead. So that is pretty cool. And you can see we have all sorts of different things. The picture frame is super good to let go of limiting beliefs and disempowering thoughts. The gratitude tree is for giving you an amazing feeling of gratitude. Beach time is to completely relax. And I release is again, you can release disempowering thoughts, limiting beliefs, and so on. Then we can jump into these specific categories, because then we can go in and start improving ourselves in our sales and in business. In superior sales success, we have entrepreneurial success and leadership. And I went through all of these, and these are amazing. Even if you are a solopreneur, leadership is so important because you learn to lead yourself as well. We also have the career advancement. If you don't have a business and you want to have more success in your career, we have the health section where you have the ultimate health. And personally, I've lost over 10 kilograms since I started using this app. I haven't changed much in my behavior. I just started listening to these Innercises, and it changed my mindset, and then it changed my behavior. And without knowing it, I lost 10 kilograms. So it's pretty cool, right? Then we have mindset, and this is my favorite category, mindset for success and winner's mindset. I've been through these a few times and I just absolutely love them. So inside of these stacks here, you can see we actually have different levels. So we have 7 levels inside of most of these. So you can see here an empowering future, an unstoppable identity, powerful habits, tenacity and resilience, self-discipline, awareness and focus, and integration mindset for success. And you can even see I actually made a review down here at the bottom because I really loved it. So let's just play one for a little bit so you can see exactly here what it actually sounds like. Let's take this one, an empowering future. I'm not sure how well you will be able to hear this, but let's just try.
As you settle into your body and the surface beneath you, or if you are walking or doing something else, notice how easy it is to let go of any tension and release any stress you may be feeling, as it's all just starting to melt and fade away. With every breath you take, feel yourself grow even more calm.
So as you can hear, it starts a little bit like a meditation where we are focusing on the breath and where we are getting calm and in a focused state of mind before this comes. And then we go into affirmations, visualizations, priming, mental contrasting, reframing, and a bunch of science-based activity or proven strategies and methods to train your brain or rewire your brain for success. And if we go a little further, maybe we can
Power to change and to release any obstacle right now. Make the decision to change and let this obstacle go.
So it takes you through a journey inside of the app where you then go through these different steps, and it's very specific in the language pattern, and it's amazing. I start every day with one of these. You can see the first one here is 25 minutes, then you have 20 minutes, 21 minutes, 25 minutes, 16 minutes, and 28. This one is a little longer. If you, for example, go back into the foundational Innercises here, you can see they're all around 10 to 12 minutes. And if we, for example, go into the wealth one, then here they are not as long either. So you can see here, oh, this was the wrong one. It's the abundance one, I mean. So here you can see here 14 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, and so on. So you can do it faster, but at between 10 to 20 minutes a day is all you need to use. And in each of these, you can see they have these bursts too, where they have these it's primarily focusing on the affirmations, but it also has inspired actions and other things that is very important here. And then they have it in different language pattern with now, feel, promise, declare, certain, and see. So I see that I'm financially abundant. I now feel like I'm financially abundant. I promise that I'm financially abundant, blah, blah, blah. And it's not exactly how it is, but it's just to show you and to understand. Then we also have the innerscapes here, which is pretty cool. These are like nature sounds. that you can play, and then you have them in a 10-minute and a 50 minutes um, session. The 10-minute session is if you want a break, you can put this on and relax. And the 50-minute sessions follows John's strategy about working effectively for 50 minutes, where you then listen to this, and then you can take time off afterwards to relax for 10 minutes. So this is pretty cool. And we didn't go into relationship here where it has self-love. This is super amazing. I've always had a problem with self-love and loving myself, and this has helped me a lot in the right direction. I have to say, I am super excited about this. So let's put the app down for a little bit and let's talk about how much all of this is going to cost you, because there's two choices when you get the Innercise app. First, you can either choose the yearly subscription, it costs $80, or you can choose a lifetime uh, payment plan, so you only have to pay once. It's going to be $200 or $199.99. It's the plan that I highly recommend. It's the plan that I took. I'm going to use this app for the rest of my life. And I know that as soon as you try it, you are going to think the exact same way. So I highly recommend that you take that lifetime deal so you never have to worry about this again. You never have to think, oh, should I renew this? Is worth it? And so on. Just buy the lifetime one so you never have to worry about it. It's just $200. So that's is what I highly recommend. There's also going to be two upsells. The first upsell is gonna be John's 2 weeks best life of your the 2 best weeks of your life challenge, where he is gonna go through and start you up with the Innercise app, give you some extra training and much more. I really liked his best 3 weeks challenge that he had in for the first launch, so I highly recommend this one. Even though you are getting my challenge here, I highly recommend that you pick up the challenge with John as well. But it's going to be $97. So if you can't afford that, definitely buy the lifetime of the Innercise app rather than do this, because this is going to help you get started with the Innercise app and give you the same framework as you get in the challenge with John. And I give you this one too, where you're getting all the information that you'll ever need on how to Innercise, what you need to do when you're Innercising, any kind of question that might come up for you is all answered in here. And both of these are completely free of charge when you pick up the Innercise app via my link. On top of this, I created a video where I show you how to do tapping or EFT, emotional freedom technique, with the Innercise app. There's these bursts, they are here he's recommending that you do the tapping at the same time, but he's not actually showing you how to do it. So I recorded a video where I show you how to actually do the tapping and how to use these bursts as a tapping session so you can boost your results significantly. So if you don't have any idea about how to do tapping, I'm also going to help you get started with that without any worries. So in total, this has seriously completely changed my life. I now achieve my goals much faster and easier. I have boosted my confidence. I've higher self-esteem. I finally love myself. I've lost over 10 kilograms. I finally have like a mindset for success, and it's my life is just so much easier now because everything comes naturally. There's not as much procrastination. There's not as much lack of focus, and it's like I'm a completely different person. I don't know how to better describe it. So I highly recommend that you go and get the Innercise app right now so you can change your life completely. So with that said, I want you to go down now below this video and click that link in the description below or on that button below and go and grab the Innercise now and change your life just like I've changed mine. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching my Innercise app review. I'll speak to you on the next one. Take care and bye bye.